What is going on, guys? TCGS Static here with another player interview, this time with Mr. Bradley Wise. How's it going today, boss?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing good, doing good. Just enjoying hanging out, getting to interact with all you guys before the event. So how you feeling about
Yeah.
finals?
I'm feeling good about my deck choice.
All right. I'm interested. It sounds like you might have something spicy for us, but we'll get to that in a little bit. So jumping right into these questions. First one is nice and easy. Which of the prizing is your favorite?
Uh, Probably the playmats.
All right. They're pretty good. They turned out really good. I'm glad.
Uh, yeah, I've been giving them to my locals that don't have Digimon playmats.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Well, gotcha. So this one I was actually meaning like specifically the finals pricing. I guess I should reword that.
oh, okay.
Something that you'll keep for
The deck
yourself.
that deck box.
All right. It is really clean. It's really hard not to like it.
Yeah, it is very nice.
All right. So you've played in a whole lot of our events. So did that season structure being in place change how you looked or went into each event?
Uh, it made me play more events.
Okay.
I felt like.
Yeah, just kind of knowing there was something at the end of the road there.
Yeah, I don't get a lot of time to play in events,
Hmm.
'cause I work morning shift.
Gotcha.
So I ended up playing in a couple, doing really well, getting myself on the leaderboard pretty quickly.
Hmm.
So it kind of incentivized me to
Going. Yeah.
keep playing. Yeah.
Gotcha. Well, good to hear. All right, so are you going to approach the finals knowing who else is qualified and kind of what they've been playing over the last couple weeks and whatnot?
Yeah, I just expect a lot of blue hybrids.
Yeah,
I expect blue hybrids. I expect Mastamon because of human.
yeah. Everybody's picking on Ying. That's fair, that's fair. I think I really like small meta events because it kind of, helps, like, if you know X person's a really good yellow player and X person's a really good blue player. This meta, it kind of killed it because blue and yellow are just so strong, but I think it'll still be a
I
good
expect
event.
people to think. I expect people to think I'm on an Imperial.
To
'Cause,
think.
that's pretty much all I played.
That is fair. That is all you played. But it was a good deck. It still is a good deck. Can take games pretty swiftly. All right, so moving along here. If you've watched the stream at all, who has been your favorite commentator so far?
Uh, Probably you, honestly.
Thanks, buddy. Well, I'm glad to hear it. We all try really hard to bring y'all some really good comments on the matches and what's going on as far
Yeah,
as,
I just like.
oh, go ahead, sorry.
Uh, Sorry, I just like how you guys like go through the plays of what the people are doing and actually like. I always rewatch the stream because it
Mhm.
always shows me what I did wrong,
Yeah.
uh, what like you guys would have done, and I really like.
Gotcha. Well, that kind of segues right into the next question. Has having the access to the stream, the VODs, and the YouTube finals matches, has that kind of helped your gameplay, being able to watch yourself in situations?
Yeah, because I get to watch myself misplay, and you guys call me out on it. I'm like, yeah, yeah, yeah. Like that does make sense.
Hey, it happens to everybody, man. I've done it before. In other card games, the feature matches I've had, I'm like, wow, this is great. I'm awful at this game. But then you
Yeah,
learn, you move on. I feel like it kind of, as weird as it sounds, I feel like it kind of helps your judgment decision making going forward. Sometimes in a
agreed.
situation you might be too stressed or there might be too many things going on, and so you just, you maybe rush out a play or make the wrong choice. But then knowing that choice later, you can kind of calm yourself down and be like, okay, what other things can I look at here?
Yeah, and it's always easy for the commentators,
Yeah,
and the people watching the stream to be like, why they do that?
yeah,
Like, well,
absolutely.
if
Might
you're
be,
you're 5-0, 6-0, like,
yeah,
And you've been
It's
playing all night. Towards the end of the night, you're exhausted.
oh yeah, no, there's a lot that goes into every decision in every game. Maybe not the turn one rookie play, but you know. All right. So
No,
any
sometimes that too.
yeah.
Sometimes that too.
Oh yeah. So any advice for anybody trying to qualify for season two?
Uh, just test. Test
Yeah.
as much as you can with like your local group, with friends. If you've never done webcams, I hadn't done webcams really much prior to this,
Hmm.
and it was kind of scary to be honest
Yeah.
because you always hear horror stories.
Yeah.
So I guess the best thing to do is maybe like go on the server, go to the playtest request, and just ask people to play with you.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Get yourself more comfortable.
Absolutely. You know, we really do take pride in having a really great community here that is, willing to help people who are new to the webcam thing or, even just want to play some games to get better. I really love how awesome everybody in our server is.
Yeah. Uh, One thing I can say about webcams is it's easy to like lose focus, I guess. Like it's harder to watch your opponent. Like
Hmm.
you might miss a draw on Evo, they might miss a draw on Evo, and people will be like,
Yeah,
like he did that on purpose. But it's
it is.
to hard to watch the screen and your cards, and so like don't let that get to you, I guess.
Yeah, for sure. Really, really solid advice there, my guy. So lastly, just to round it out, Um, is there any kind of changes to the either season structure or final structures that you would make going forward to help us make these events better for the players?
Uh, Not really. So far, I've really liked the structure. The point layout seemed fair.
Yeah, well, good to hear. I was really trying, I went back and forth on the point system for, you can ask Ari sometime, probably a good a good week, maybe two before we started this, and I was just like, I don't know. What if somebody just like crushes three events out of nowhere and then they're just in first undisputedly? And he's
Yeah.
like, no, that is like, it never happens. And I'm like, you're right. I've actually, in the time I've done this, I don't think I've ever had a like back-to-back winner. Like, even if
I
it's like
was I was the closest because I
mhm,
got first, third, then second,
yeah, but it's,
like in a row. And
they're not easy events to just consecutively win.
no, because I played in 6 events this time,
Yeah,
and like I got that first, third, second, and then like the last three I did, I completely bombed.
yeah, it's that way with any game that involves luck. But also, there's just a lot of good skilled play going on here.
Yeah, there's a lot of good players, which is another thing I really like. I like being able to test versus the higher level players that you can't get at your like local scene.
Hmm. Absolutely. Alrighty, Bradley. Well, that is all I had for you. So good luck, and we look forward to watching you in finals.
Thank you.
Absolutely. We'll see you next time.
See you, bud.